actually still got working.
Yo, what's up, Khaos TV family? What's up, Khaos TV Network? It's your Khaos TV, the Khaos Hero, and we have a special guest here today. Shoutouts from all the way from Yafin the channel. It's Yafin the Gaming himself.
Hello, humans.
And today, before we do this playthrough, we would like to announce that Yafina will be doing a playthrough of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. You see, I tricked my dear friend into actually getting a copy of it. Well, I got him one for Christmas. Yay! But other than that, that's all we got to do today.
Now, I will say this. With Brilliant Diamond, I look forward to making my way up to the contests.
That's your main thing, though?
Yeah, that's one thing I'm actually upset that they took out of Sword and Shield. They didn't put the contests in. Not even as DLC.
Well, they stopped doing contests for real after basically Ruby and Sapphire and Diamond and Pearl, which actually was kind of weird because they went with the Minerals series and stopped there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Those side modes gave it replay value outside of embarrassing your friends.
Well, they did do the something similar to the contest in Black and White, but they were called pageants. Is that a Wingle?
It's function.
A lone girl out here on the docks with the Wingle. That just sounds like all kind of bad news. I'm not messing with it. I am not messing with any of it. I'm out. Screw that. Nope.
It is its own dilemma.
It is its own dilemma?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was one of those. Oh yeah, because the reason why I like the contest is it let you. It gave you a reason to use the Pokemon that aren't top tier.
Oh, so that's why all the Pokemon weren't always competitively valuable. Like a Lomomola, that one fish that it looked so awesome, but it had no compatibility. And I always wondered, it's such an awesome looking Pokemon.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon that you don't take in a battle. It's like when you play people online, you're most likely going to see a bunch of legendaries, especially in ranked battles. Okay, so how do you let every other Pokemon stand in? Okay, then contests. You got contests over toughness, contests over beauty. Except my Lotec kind of had an unfair advantage in those beauty contests.
Yeah, it was
because of its default beauty standard.
Yeah, because in order to evolve it, you had to literally make it feel beautiful and raise its beauty stat to get it to evolve. Now,
the beauty, I will say, it's kind of like there's a few Pokemon that would stand out. Other than it would be Primarina and Sylveon, and anything else that's high maintenance.
Well, I think there's a lot of them because Primarina, Sylveon, Hatterene.
Sure.
Hatterene looks smart and beautiful, apparently, to some people. Then we have Gardevoir.
But you also need to consider its move pool as well. So how can they put the contest in without it being some unfair meta? Because that's another thing to worry about too. Oh, let's do the meta for the contest and everyone holds the same things. But the contest would add more features into it, considering even with the Dynamax raids, eventually people stop playing. Now, on the other hand, with the battling, let's say you got the single, the double, and the multi-battles, well, they would have put contests in there as well. Yeah, people would have been investing in a lot more Pokemon, in which you don't have to competitively breed Pokemon just for them to be in the contest. You just need to make sure they have a good move pool and a good ability too.
That matches their kind of outcome.
Right. That's like having Intimidate in the toughness contests. That's one of the abilities that actually comes in handy. Because, well, let's just put it this way, in competitive, it doesn't do anything against a special attacker.
Yeah, true. That actually is true.
Then I was also interested in Galar specific Pokemon and how well they would perform in those contests as well.
Really?
Yeah.
That actually makes a lot of sense, though.
Yeah, it's one of those things that people overlook because not a lot of people did it. But if it's in the game, a lot of people would appreciate it. I mean, when you think about it, when Sword and Shield first dropped, everyone was in Dynamax raids.
Yeah, that is true.
Now, because Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out, the only people you see left are either trading hack shinies or all legendary team rank players.
Well, then again, a lot of people are waiting for Legend of Arceus too, though, and what it is supposed to bring to the table. Which again, not all the trailers have told us what we need to know.
The trailers look good. It looks like gameplay, but it's not actual gameplay. The problem is, I've heard too many things about the gameplay. It doesn't push me away from it, but I at least want to see what I'm walking into.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
That's like somebody starting off with Sword and Shield. They learn how to competitively breed Pokemon, and then they come back to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which, yeah, Sword and Shield, they made it easy. They made it really easy for anybody to do it. Coming back to this game, yeah, you're going back to the old school hard way.
Back to the roots.
Back to, oh yeah, you're gonna go through like 500 Pokemon before you get the necessary one.
Well, actually,
and if you get a shiny, yeah, good luck with that.
Well, here's the thing. They did bring the IV and EV chart over into this game. That's
what about the hyper training?
Hyper training, I haven't gotten this far in the playthrough to actually do. This is why it's part 8 right now.
Yeah, because that's the other thing that Sword and Shield did. If you got a shiny, you can give it a mint to make it whatever nature you want it. Then you can hyper train so that its stats will act as if they're matched and they're perfect. And then you can easily, well, not so much easily, but if you know how to do it, you can farm the money.
Yeah, and then you can
keep buying
farm the stats and then retrace its IV. That's cool. Oh, not to mention the chick that that's at the island that redoes their stats if you get something wrong.
Right. So they've actually made competitive Pokemon easier in that one, while this one, yeah, when you get to the end game, is it easy like it was in Sword and Shield, or did they go right back to, yeah, buddy, you're gonna be a long time. Not only do you need the right nature, but you also need to have the everything best, perfect, whatever. If even a single stat is not perfect, keep trying.
Seems kind of optimistic, but at the same time,
it's optimistic, but that was one of the things I was worried about when backtracking throughout the generations.
Well, the thing is to me, it's more of like a nostalgia ROM for like veterans like me, you, and our friend like Literal Burger and the rest of us, and D Real Fable Gaming. Shout out to my boy D Real Fable Gaming. Was good. Also, art and creativity. Shout outs to them. We all collectively been playing Pokemon games since basically since Gen 1. For like 8 Pokemon games. That's dang near like what, 2 decades?
True. I started off with Gen 1, then I moved over to 2, then 3. 3 is where I stopped for a while. I played 1, 2, and 3. Then I came back with Gen 7 and Alola.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird because I stopped at Gen 4, which was this current game, because a lot of things were a little bit too difficult, and I didn't get the concept of area training and all this other stuff, and most of the puzzles and getting around certain obstacles in this game got me a little confused. Where I put my DS down for a while. I wouldn't say put my DS down. I just took out Pokemon and just threw it in my DS case. And I just left the game alone. I never touched 4th Gen for a while until I went to Job Corps, and I was bored one day. I had nothing else better to do. It was on the weekends. The Job Corps I was at, you couldn't go anywhere for real. Yeah. So you're just stuck there. It was me and my homeboy, the Prince of Trolls. Shout outs to my boy, the Prince of Trolls. Yeah, he was playing his own version of Pokemon, I think Diamond and Pearl, on the DS, and I bought a DS from a person that was there at Job Corps, and I got Pokemon, I think Platinum, which was supposed to be Diamond and Pearl put together, and it ended up being pretty difficult of a game. It was a lot grindy. It was a whole lot of stuff. But it was like, when I look back at it now, it's like a taste of nostalgia, but it shows where like Pokemon has come from to where they are now. And I think this is just from Game Freak, in my opinion. It's just a moment to stop back, to go back and smell the roses kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And they added a little bit of the new features they put into Sword and Shield into this game.
Wait, which ones?
Well, the thing is, check this out. So, originally, back in Gen 4, you couldn't check the IVs of a Pokemon at all. Up until basically Gen 5, I would say Gen 7, all the way up. They never started doing it. Now, watch this, they have it.
Okay, so that actually is a decent feature. Because I remember some of them you couldn't check until you're practically at the end of the game and you had to get an item to do it. And it gave you like a vague answer of the overall stats, not which one was what.
Yeah, it just basically did that. So it basically...
When it came to the other Pokemon games, the reason why I stopped at Gen 3 with Ruby and Sapphire, when it came to playing games on the DS, I was playing everything but Pokemon. Dragon Ball Supersonic Warriors, Bleach Dark Souls, and Third Phantom, Children of Mana, Heroes of Mana.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was playing like a whole bunch of everything else RPG other than Pokemon.
Well, that's because a lot of people slept on the DS and what it could do, because again, I keep reminding people that
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance,
yeah,
A2 Grip Rather. Oh yeah, true. And then there's also the Crystal Chronicles as well.
Yeah, Phantasy Star Universe Zero, which was the first online MMO for the DS, and it worked so fucking perfectly. I still like the Crystal Chronicles series, Ring of Fates and Echo of Time. Yeah, and the thing is like what makes the DS so unique as a whole. What a lot of people don't know is a lot of Nintendo's products are underpowered, extremely underpowered, and a lot of people don't know that, and that's the reason why the DS had such a huge, vast, but very underestimated library. If it wasn't the AAA titles like Mario or Pokemon or what have you, nobody was really like they wouldn't give it a second glance, a second look.
Oh, I was all over the DS. It's just that Pokemon was not one of the titles that I actually chased after.
I mean, it makes sense the reason why a lot of people weren't all into it. But at the same time, I was the only person out of all my friends, well, it was you, me, and I think a couple other people that actually liked the DS when it was out. Nobody really picked up the DS until the 3DS dropped, and that's when
it was the DSi. Remember, the DSi was still Nintendo DS, just a different type of
Yeah, I still have my DSi.
Different version of the system.
Yeah, it's still sitting on my shelf. But nobody, like in our friends group, that we barely get the chance to talk to, actually really messes with the DS like that until the 3DS, because it came out with Mario Kart 7. We still had Pokemon Black, plus Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Then, like around the corner, Pokemon X and Y came out, and then everybody and their mom wanted to jump back on the bandwagon with Nintendo. And it's like, y'all were playing Skyrim on the PS4 and the PC while we were doing this. Like, where were y'all at? Like, come on now. But I like games like this. I don't mind nostalgia games like this because it just gives you a throwback of basically saying this is where we came from. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of modern day love into this game. Like the fact is, you don't have to put HMs on your Pokemon still. A random Bidoof shows up out of nowhere and does it for you.
That Bidoof is stalking you, man.
Bidoof is God, dog. Don't ever diss Bidoof, man.
No, the golden Bidoof is God.
Really?
Yeah, that thing stands up 2 legs and it's buffer than any human.
Oh, you saw? Shout out to Dorkly. Hey, oh snap! Is this the Aroma Lady? Oh, she is the best character sprite ever because they actually curved her out. God, they put some figures to her.
You know, I think I might stop this game after all.
No, you don't. Alright, but like I said, it's just a great game overall. Like, now, in my opinion, is it worth $60?
I'd say 40.
Yeah.
Considering that they brought out Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. They didn't bring out Platinum. If they would have brought out Platinum, yeah, I can see it being $60.
But the weird part about it is every feature in Platinum is in this game. You can go and search for Dialga and everything, but it's a post-game thing. That's my fight stick you lay on.
Oh.
Yeah, but good. But yeah, like the whole thing is like what people don't realize.
You forgot to push the screenshot button.
Oh, really? You just... There you go. That is mommy MILF.
No, you see, you got to get it at the right angle. All of them angles.
Oh my god. Are you for real? Alright, hold on. Let's see. Sorry, you guys. We were trying to get those angles.
Yeah, you see, we didn't appreciate this back when we were younger. Now we do.
There's one. And on top of that, most of the sprites weren't 3D, so honestly, we thought she was just like a decent teenager. She looks very, very gorgeous.
Nah, with hair like that, and like when you look at the way she's dressed, yeah, that's not a teenager. We already got last of the teenagers.
Yes. Which they don't have. They keep focusing on the dang Budu.
I mean, technically, it is a Pokemon battle, so that kind of makes sense.
Get out of here! I don't want you.
Now, on the other hand, if you do a trainer battle, that's a different story. But we can get another close up. Wait, she got another Pokemon?
I don't think she does.
Aroma Lady.
Cherupi? What the heck is a Cherupi?
I remember, but I forgot what it evolves into.
I want to see what it looks like.
Literally, it looks like cherries.
You gotta be bullshitting me. Are you serious?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it looks like cherries.
Oh my god, that is freaking awesome!
I forgot what it evolves into. I remember like spending a good couple days trying to find one in Sword and Shield.
That is awesome! I didn't even know something like that existed.
Oh, trust me, you remember when you actually need to look for the dang thing.
Too bad it's getting knocked the fuck out though.
Don't worry, I can see what this thing evolves into later.
I'm not training one, so you get that out of me. I already got a good grass type, and that is my Turtwig Toph.
Mulligan is in this one, isn't he?
She is too cute for words. I actually like her sprite. Alright, let me get this Pokeball right here. Awakening? Really? Oh god! This bastard!
You mean that little hyper Ritalin,
Bug catcher? Yeah. Yeah. I hate these bug catchers. I don't know what it is. Ever since Gen freaking 1, I've never liked the bug catcher kids.
I'm gonna send out a Kakuna, and I'm gonna spam Harden. And you don't have any special attack. I swear. At one point in time, I literally dodged around this kid. And at the end of the game, after I already beat the Elite Four and the champion, yeah, I came back with the fire Pokemon. I forgot which one I had. I just had Fire Blast. Boom, special attack. Yeah, harden against that. Ooh, I swear. I hate those things. Because the very first time I came across one, the batteries in the Game Boy Color went dead. Because that battle took way too long.
Jesus.
And I remember he was halfway into the forest. Yeah, I was back at the start of the forest because that was the last time I saved.
Oh.
Which means I had to make my way back over to him. And at the time, as a kid, I didn't know the difference between physical or special attacks. So all I knew is, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and level up a couple more times. Leer. Yet, it's just not going anywhere. Screw it, burn, Ember.
Well, that's the thing. The physical and special attack stat inquiry didn't come in until Gen 2.
Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. All I knew is I need to be stronger than you.
Oh, the manga lover mentality, aka our homegirl. Well, you already know.
You mean not punching bag?
She's our friend.
My Mammoth Swine outspared her Charizard. She's a punching bag. She is lit.
So, fun fact.
She's the group's punching bag.
No, she's not.
Correction, she's my personal punching bag.
Well, I mean, you could have that. That's up to you. But she is our friend, and we do appreciate her as well as everybody else.
Her commentary is always fun when she talks trash and then get her butt handed to her.
Well, I mean, everybody has their own style and perks and stuff. But this is going to be a little short video. We were just seeing how everything works. We're going to stop here at Route 204. This has been your leader, Chaos Leader, having a visit from an awesome friend, Young Yafuna Gaming from Yafuna Games.
Farewell, humans.
We will see y'all again. We might be doing some Boku no My Hero Bash. We're going to be doing a segment on our channel called Boku no My Hero Bash.
Okay, you're actually screwing up the name. It's either My Hero Academia in English or it's Boku no Hero Academia.
Well, the thing is, I call it Boku no My Hero Bash because it's a segment. The games themselves that I'm not saying popular names.
You're actually saying it twice over in both languages. Boku no and My Hero. Yeah, it kind of doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it's My Hero Bash. That's what I call it. It's a segment on our channel. Either way.
They can't see me squinting at you real hard.
Yeah, you chill out, Chief Squinty. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to do some fighting games on this channel as well as because we already know Yafuna has fighting games on his channel. I'm trying to bring fighting games over to my channel as well. As far as Yu-Gi-Oh, yes, we are trying to get that back up and running. But we're focused on a TCG that is based off a video game that you might know. Hint in the comment section. If you want to get the answer right in the comment section, I will be doing a special little giveaway. Because my inventory in my crib is a little crazy. I will be giving away one of the decks I've done for Yu-Gi-Oh! And a deck profile if you get what card game we're going to try to do. It's a card game that is based off a video game that has been around as long as any other video game has been.
You don't need to give them too many hints just so it'll become obvious.
Also, we'll be doing another giveaway. Plus that, I'll be giving away an SH Figuarts Android 21 if you get the answer right. In the comment section, hit us on our Discord if you want to, or just message me personally, or just hit me up in the comment sections personally, and we'll talk about it, get through it, everything else. Other than that, this has been your boy Chaos Leader, Chaos Hero. Peace! And be good to each other. Take it easy, y'all.
For now.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you just made me press the wrong...
You forgot to end the video.
I'm trying to end the video. I'm trying to save. I'm teaching the next generation how to save. Always save, guys. Save your data.
They can save their own lives.
But the whole point of me being...
They'll figure it out.
I hope so.